Well, hello. I hope everyone has received their Plumas Charter School ukulele book. If not, please just email me in the Google Classroom and I will see to it that you receive one. So today I would like to cover Are You Sleeping? And I believe that will be, you have an index in your book, and so I believe that will be on, let me find it. It's page 2. It's the second song in the book. And I will put yours up on the screen there, and I'll just look at mine right here. So we start with the note C. Do you guys remember the strings? I'll do them, and you can tune to this if you need to, or you can use your tuner, or you can go back to the video where I helped you tune in our class playlist. Alright, here we go. Good children eat apples. That's the old-fashioned way to remember it. So it's G, C, E, A. And sometimes we refer to the strings by number. So the one closest to the floor is string number 1, string number 2, string number 3, and the one closest to the ceiling is string number 4. So G for good is string number 4. C for children is string number 3. Eat for E is string number 2. A for apples is string number 1. Okay, so if you look in your book, the first note in Are You Sleeping is a C. That is your third string open. 1, 2, 3. R. The second note is a D. That would be your second fret of the third string. Are you. Third note is a E. Well, we have an open E string right here. It's string number 2. Sleep. And then we go back to C. Ing. That's the first measure. The first measure is the first 4 notes. You'll see the vertical lines chopping these notes into groupings. Here we have 4 quarter notes, so each note is on the beat. There's 4 beats in a measure. Now some of these measures have notes that last for 2 beats, and some of these have 2 notes per beat. So yeah, you'll see those vertical lines grouping these up. There's basically 2 measures per line on this. So the first measure, C, D, E, C, for the words, Are you sleeping? Let's try it together. I'll count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sleeping? I made a mistake. Did you hear it? Let's try it again. Did you get it? Alright, well, if you made a mistake, you're with me. And if you didn't make the mistake, nice job. Alright, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sleeping? There we go. So it's C, D, E, C. Alright. Let's do it twice in a row. I'll count to 4 and we'll play it twice in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Well, guess what? If you look at measure 2 is the same as measure 1. So we just played the first 2 measures. So let's look at measure 3, down there on the second line. Brother John. So the notes are E, F, and G, and notice how the G, the note itself, is hollow instead of a filled in black dot. It's a hollow note. That means it gets 2 beats. That note lasts longer. So let's talk about where the notes are. E is your open second string. F is the first fret. So you put your finger right behind the first fret. And then G is the third fret. So for this measure, the third measure, there's 3 notes on your second string. Open, first fret, third fret. And that's for the words, Brother John. And the notes are E, F, G. Alright, so let me count in. And you can try and do it with me. And don't forget, you can always pause the video or go back and do it as many times as you need. So here we go. I'll count to 4. And we'll do the Brother John part. That's measure 3. Our notes are E, F, and G. And that's open 1 and 3 on the second string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, F, G. Brother John. Yes. So now I'll count in again and we'll do it twice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brother John. Brother John. Guess what? We did it again. If you look at measure 4, it's the same as measure 3. So now we've done the first 2 lines of this song. Now, let's look at the first measure on the 3rd line. Morning bells are ringing. See, the words help us with the rhythm. If you look at those notes, you'll see we have the filled in black notes, but they're all connected by a beam. That means they're twice as fast. And then we go back to our normal quarter notes. So if you look at the words and the notes above them, you'll see what the rhythm is. Morning bells are ringing. And the notes are G, A, G, F, E, C. Yeah, I know that's really fast. Let's talk about where those notes are. So G is the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then A is your 1st string, open. And then we go back to G, which is the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's a little tricky because you're going to play back and forth between the 1st and 2nd string now. G, A, G. And then our next note, our 4th note in that measure is an F. That's your 1st finger, F. So if you look at all those 4 notes tied together by the beam, it's like this. G, A, G, F. Morning bells are. And then we go E, C. Those are both open strings, aren't they? 2nd string open, 3rd string open. So we have G, A, G, F, E, C. Morning bells are ringing. So I'll count in, and I'll count really slow this time. We'll slow it down because this part's a little bit harder. And again, if you're not getting it right away, don't worry, just rewind the video and try a few times. It would be normal for this to take, a little practice each day for a week to get it. Or you might get it right away, which is wonderful. But yeah, don't be surprised if it takes a little work, and that's okay. You will get it if you keep trying. All right, here we go. So I'll count to 4, and we'll do Morning Bells Are Ringing twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Morning bells are ringing. Did you hear it? I made a mistake again. I hit a D. I should have hit a C. Let's try it again. Did you make the mistake too? If not, good job. All right, here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Now I'll count in and we'll play it saying the letters G, A, G, F, E, C. That's hard to do. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A, G, F, E, C. G, A, G, F, E, C. Actually, personally, I found that easier. Sometimes when I make mistakes, it's because I play many instruments. I play guitar and ukulele and mandolin and banjo, piano. I play a lot of different ones. But sometimes when I'm on the ukulele, I forget and I think I'm on guitar. So I make mistakes a lot until I remember that I'm on ukulele. But somehow when I said the letters, it made it easier for me because it reminded me of where they are on the neck. So if you look at that third line, again, we repeated. So we just played measures 5 and 6. All right, let's go down to the bottom line of the whole song. Now, ordinarily when we play this song, let's see. I'm going to grab another ukulele real quick. I'll be back. I I grabbed this ukulele because it has a low G string on it instead of the high G. And the reason I did that is the way you're probably used to hearing this song is ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. Now the way it's written in the book is ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. And the reason it's written that way is most of you have a high G ukulele. So this G right here, your fourth string, is a high note, not a low one like mine. And so we just do what we call transposing. We put the ding, dong, ding up an octave so that we can play it on our ukulele. Alright, here we go. So it's C, G, C. You can do it that way. Those are just open strings. Or you can do third fret of the first string. That's a C, and that's the C that's actually written in your music. C. And then G, the way it's written in your music, is the third fret of the second string. Or you can just use your fourth string. It's the same note, see? They're both the same G. So whether you got some options here. You can go like that, or you can go, yes. Or if you have a low G ukulele in the house, then you can go like that. So pick which way you'll do it and try, and I'll count in. And look, we have 2 quarter notes and a half note. The half note lasts longer. It should sound like this. Ding, dong, ding. And then in the words here it says ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. I always said it the other way. So these songs are fun. You can always do it your own way. There are traditions, but also we get to be individuals and do it the way we like it. So here we go. I'll count in and see if you can do the ding, ding, dong with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong. Okay, let's try and do the whole song together. And if you don't get it today, just keep trying and then come back every once in a while after you've practiced some, and then see if eventually you can play the song together with me. Here we go. Whole song from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Are you... Oops, there I go again. There we go. I'm on ukulele. Alright, false start. 1, 2, ready, go. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. Let's do it again. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. All right. Now, did you notice how I made a couple little mistakes in there, but I just kept on going? That's a really good musician skill, because musicians do make mistakes, even if they've practiced a lot, even professional musicians. So one of the things musicians do is they get good at just keep going anyways, even if there's a little mistake, because the song keeps going. And yeah, so that way we don't worry too much about our mistakes. We just keep playing and we have fun. All right, I hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time.